Welcome to the MSC Meraviglia, and I'm going to take you on a tour of everything fun to do on this ship because that's what's next. I'm on a 4-day, 3-night cruise on the MSC Meraviglia out of Port Canaveral, Florida. I've come up to the top deck to walk you through every single thing that's cool on this ship, starting at the top. So whether you're a kid at heart, or you have kids, or you're just looking for a great time, we're going to start with these amazing slides at their aqua park.
Okay, here we go. Come on, over the edge of the boat. Can't really tell.
Yeah. Not only do they have 2 slides that you can do 1 or 2 people in the tube, they also have a whirlpool right here. Also on the top deck, if you're not into water slides, they have the ropes course up on the 19th deck. Gives you a way to walk out and get a different view of the whole ocean and everything around you. As you head down one deck, you'll get to these awesome jacuzzis on either side of the ship. And this will be the smoking lounge, and you have a private bar up here with this awesome pool overlooking the back of the ship. And it's the lady that never stops partying. Everybody was taking pictures with the big booty. It's a lounge and a bar, and they had music playing and dance club lights last night, so everybody had a blast back here. And there was a whole lot less kids, so if you ever wanted a spot to hang out, this would be the one at Horizon Pool Amphitheater. Now we're gonna head inside and see what else is there to do. And this is the whole sports complex and a couple of really fun things you gotta do if you're on this boat. First of all, if you're a soccer or a basketball fan, this is the place to do it. A lot of people are playing soccer instead of basketball, like on some of the more Americanized cruise ships. Now, if you're into gaming and stuff like that, they have MSC Formula 1 simulators. Now, these are an extra charge. There is a bowling alley in here with 2 lanes that you can rent. There's some other video games over there, and even a flight simulator here. They do have a gaming room, and if your kids are bored, send them. And there's also the gym over here in case you want to look buff for your next cruise. Now going down one more level, we're gonna head out to the pool deck for the whole ship. This is where the sail away party was and all the dancing. They have live bands up on the front and DJs. They also play movies under the stars here, so you can come sit out by the pool at night and watch a movie on the big screen. There's great showers to wash off afterwards and get cleaned up. And of course, multiple bars. But for any weather situation and anywhere you go, you have the bamboo bar and an interior section underneath a roof. So no matter what time of year and what the sailing conditions are, you'll have a pool, 2nd floor to sit and lounge, and also there's cantilevered jacuzzis upstairs. So you can sit here and look out and see the captain's bridge and so much more. So not only do you have 2 jacuzzis downstairs with the pool, upstairs you have table tennis, foosball, but wait, there's more. Now, before we head all the way downstairs, I wanted to show you this because above the gym, over the sports complex, there is another dining room and sky lounge. And then above that is the suites and the private lounges. Of course, I'm not going there, but you can if you want to. And this is the roof that actually opens up over top of the whole thing. And here's our internet domes and all their navigations. We're done on these 2 levels. We're gonna head down to the shops and restaurants and fun stuff like that. But there's a really cool way to get down. But we're gonna show you how to get from deck 15 down to 7. Now on the pool deck, there's this little room right here, which I honestly didn't even know what it was for. But this might be the coolest elevator on the whole ship. And it'll give you a view like no other. You get a great view on the elevator down to 7, and we're gonna see what there is here. So on floor 7, this is the heart of the ship right here, where you have all your shops and bars and restaurants. And then of course you have your casino if you're into gambling and playing games. And then look, that's the windows you want to go to right there, because that's where you get your money when you win. And then for big entertainment, you got the Carousel Lounge. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you, this place is pretty cool. This is actually my muster station, but you have like lounge chairs, bars, and everything else right here. But the best part of this is, look at that view. Hell yeah, that's a view. Now, this is not the only theater. There is one directly below us, but I'm gonna show you that in a couple seconds. Now we head back to the champagne bar, because there are a lot of bars on this boat. So if you're looking for that kind of adult entertainment, you got it covered. And all of this level overlooks the main entrance. Now we're gonna take a walk down the little restaurants. So on that side you have Teppanyaki, which is sushi bar. And then they have hibachi tables. I'm not gonna lie, I do love hibachi. And on this side behind all these wine bottles, you have the butcher's cut, which is like an American steakhouse. And then you enter into the TV studio bar. So this is more like karaoke, whole full DJ, everything you need to have a good night hanging out with friends. They even have like a broadcasting room. I need one of these at the house. And then look, another bar. And on this end, they have the spa. So if you want any spa treatments, this is where you will go. Here is your Brass and Anchor pub. Grab a beer, grab an IPA, whatever kind of drink you want. And it's also a restaurant, but with the nautical theme. This kind of reminds me of Royal Caribbean. If you've ever been on it, they have like the schooner bar in every single one. So this is what this reminds me of. Hey look, it's a ship in a bottle. Now we're gonna head down these beautiful glass crystal stairs and head down to the next floor. And it starts with the photo. Inside of the photo gallery, they also have some GoPros and some other camera parts. Just in case, I don't know, maybe you forgot something or wanted to step up your game here. Here you have your MSC travel room with the MSC collections. And you get another great view of the center lounge. Here is the heart of the ship behind me. It's really like Vegas and the Strip because you have this main ceiling that goes all the way down, 3 floors. And then this is all your shops. So whatever you want to buy, watches and sunglasses to perfumes, cosmetics and alcohol. Here is an ice cream shop for crepes and gelatos. You have your excursion desk right behind me. And this is really cool because this is all made out of chocolates. And if you have a craving for sweets, that's the place to be. Oh look, it's the plant from Little Shop of Horrors. Feed me, Seymour. Now there's Holler Restaurant over there with tacos. And then another bar and lounge. Live DJs, live bands here at night. And these really cool windows overlooking the private island, which is where we're heading to next. But there's a few things I have to show left on the boat before we can head over and do the tour of the private island. Now, if one theater is not good enough for you, we'll have to do a second theater. This one's the Broadway Theater. And we're gonna take a look in here too. Now this is where the big shows are held. Really has that theater vibe. You can sit down, watch a performance. If you're into shows and stuff like that, every ship is the place to be. And then the last major thing on this floor is photo gallery, which all ships still do, and I'm still not quite sure why. And then you get into the restaurant. Oh wow, look at these wine bottles. Whoa, this is so cool. Oh, that's kind of cool. And then Panorama is behind the first room. You can't lie, it's a beautiful place to just sit back and enjoy a meal and have good company and probably very good service. So we're gonna check out one of these two tomorrow night. And you know, you gotta leave something up to expectations for when you come cruise. You know, you wanna be surprised. So they got a lot of wine. And now this is the main deck where actually you get on the ship. This is the first thing you will see is this beautiful entrance area. And because right when you walk on the boat, of course, there has to be a bar right across from the main entrance. And this is also where guest services and all that other fun jazz is. But now that we're on this floor, we're gonna head to the private island. And if you subscribe and click on this next video, that's probably gonna be that.